All right, Matt, you're up.
All right, morning CrossFit Inception. Matt Hoff here with LaGrange Firefighter of the Year, Jeff Culpepper. We're here to demonstrate today's WOD. It's a 12-minute AMRAP. That's as many rounds as possible of 5 clean and jerks at 135 pounds, 10 box jumps, a 20-inch box, and 15 push-ups. So we're going to start off with the clean and jerk. Jeff's going to start by approaching the bar, dressing it under his feet, going down, getting that good grip. You're going to want your thumbs about an inch from the edge of between the smooth part and where the knurling starts. So from that position, he's going to bring it up to the high hang and explode into a clean. Notice how he fully extended his hips on the way up. He didn't try to pull the bar straight from the floor. He waited until the knees retracted, then exploded up into his clean. He's going to let the bar, Jeff, can you turn face the camera? He's going to let the bar rest right here on his shoulders. If you try to hold it out in front of you, it's going to lead to poor technique, poor form, slower rounds, and possibly injury. So don't try to do just that. He's going to start with a little bit of dip drive. Notice how his knees go down just a little bit. He's not going forward on his toes, staying on his heels, and exploding overhead. And that's a push jerk. So bring the bar back down to the shoulders. There's 2 different ways you can do this. You can push jerk like Jeff just did. Dip drive and keep your feet underneath your shoulders. Bring it back down. You can split jerk, where one foot goes in front and the other foot goes behind. Good, and bring it back down. On both of these, you'll notice that his head goes through that window. So if you're looking at it from the side, you're going to be able to see his ears in front of his shoulders. Ears in front of shoulders, then brings it back down. Or you can, if you're really strong, you can just do a push press. Nice. All right, Jeff, you can drop the bar. The big thing on all these movements, is make your hips do the work. Don't try to be doing everything with your shoulders. These are stronger muscles, so use them. After he's done with those 5, he's going to go to the box and start his box jumps. All he's going to do, bend a little, explode up, come to full extension on the top, and jump back down. You can either come to full extension on top of the box, or in midair after the jump. Both are acceptable. The scale down for this is the step up. Notice how Jeff is alternating legs, so that he's not only just working one side of his body. Alright, once he finishes 10 of those, he's going to go to the push-up. He's going to get in that nice, good plank position, body in a rigid straight line, and go down until his chest hits the ground. And then come back up, and that's 1 rep. If your body's moving segmented, kind of like an inchworm, that's no rep. The scale down for that, on your knees, and do push-ups like that. Still, keeping all of his body, except for his knees, in that straight line. So he's working his core and his arms and shoulders. Alright? He's going to record his rounds. Remember, even if you don't finish that last full round, you can count how many clean and jerks, box jumps, and push-ups you do. After 12 minutes, you write your rounds on the board, and then you go into the mobility piece. The first piece is the 5-minute squat test. Jeff's going to get down into a good squat position. You can have your feet wide apart. You can have your toes pointed out, your toes parallel. Bring it in a little bit closer. 5 minutes. Count how long you can stay in that hips all the way down to the bottom position. Alright? And just make a mental note. Every time you have to come up and shake it out, that counts as 1 fault. You stay there for 5 minutes. Once those 5 minutes are up, he's going to do the hips and low back stretch. Just there like that. Really stretching everything in here. And those hip flexors there are going to be tight from all the hip extension movements we've been doing today. He's going to stay in that position for 2 minutes. You can do it at the gym. You can do it at home watching TV. Just make sure you do it. All right, have a good day.